Hardtop 50-year anniversary in Tasmania. It coincided with the 100 years Ford in Australia anniversary. Being a Ford nut, I was honoured to be part of this event. Now, this was the biggest hardtop show ever seen on the Parliament House lawns, and it was great to see the strong public turnout, enjoying some of the most iconic cars ever built. Another highlight was the Motorcana at Baskerville Raceway. I have to say it was wonderful being there with Sports and Events Minister Nick Duigan. We both thoroughly enjoyed watching the thundering V8s, and the sound of those going around Baskerville was just unreal. But one of the highlights for me and for many, the few hundred that were there as well watching, the legendary John Goss OAM, who amazingly won the Australian Grand Prix but also the Bathurst 1000, which is just an incredible feat. And he's an absolute legend. But to see him in his 80s fanging around in the John Goss special, roaring around, once he got in the car, he couldn't get him out. He was only meant to do a couple of laps, but I think he did squeeze in a couple more. But he's lost nothing of his competitive spirit. He's as sharp as a tack, but that was certainly an amazing highlight to see Mr. Goss have a fang like that. In fact, I spoke to him afterwards, and he said it was about 40, 50 years since he'd raced around Baskerville like that in a John Goss special, which was just incredible. But yeah, as I said, his competitive spirit's still there, well and truly. More than 180, Honourable Speaker, Ford motor enthusiasts from across the country and even overseas flocked to Tasmania to celebrate the Ford Hardtop anniversary, and they our wild roads and unbelievable scenery, wineries, world-class produce and hospitality. The state government was proud to support this event, contributing $20,000 towards it. I'd also like to highlight the hard work and dedication of Chris Kolodji and also John Chandler and his amazing band of volunteers, because as we know, if we don't have volunteers, nothing happens. But it was incredible. I noticed I got Ms Badger's interest, being a rev head like she is, which is great. But
she's pro-Ford as well.
But, yeah, there's a few of us around.
Pro-Ford, I reckon.
There is a few of us around. But no, it was just absolutely wonderful that they've turned out. But Chris and John, congratulations to you, to your band of volunteers, but also the event sponsors, and to everyone, all the visitors that came to be part of this event. It was actually the last time they got together, it was bigger than Bathurst, the turnout. So that's something that we should be incredibly proud of. I also received an email of an article about the event that's going to be published shortly in the National Unique Cars magazine, which is just fabulous as well, and will no doubt encourage more interstate visitors to head to our shores. And I spoke to many of the participants, found out where they're from, and I have to say I did cry a bit, because I had a few Fords over the years, and I wish I'd hung on to them with the price tag of what they are today to what I got the trade in for, and to be honest, what I did trade them in for. It's horrifying. In fact, I need to sit down or I'll pass out. But yes, very much so. But look, again, congratulations to everyone involved. It was wonderful to be part of the Ford Hardtop 50-year anniversary, and to see so many iconic Fords in one place at one time. For Ford fans like myself, it was a dream come true, Honourable Speaker. Thank you.
For the speakers, I'll take... You are actually